In the following verb plus gerund exercise, we're going to complete the sentences by using gerunds. So again, gerunds is a verbal. It's not a verb. It is verb ing, and it is functioning as a noun, which means it's either the subject or the object of the sentence. And in this case, since it is placed after the verb, we're using our gerund object. Okay, and sometimes we have to add a preposition after the gerund if necessary. For example, going to, moving into, that is adding preposition after gerund. But let's look at the first two examples. It was cold and rainy yesterday, so we postponed going to or visiting the zoo. We do it later, or we did it later. Number two, the porter's house is too small. They're considering or they're thinking about buying a bigger one or moving into a bigger one. Number three, we discussed going to or visiting Colorado for our vacation. Or we can say we talked about going to Colorado for our vacation. When Martha finished cleaning or mopping the floor, she dusted the furniture. So finish doing something. Sometimes students put off. So if you don't remember put off, this is the same as postpone, right? What do you usually put off? You put off things you don't want to do because people procrastinate. We leave things until the last minute, and that is a very bad habit. So sometimes students put off doing or writing their homework until it's very late. Number six, we had a blizzard yesterday. So blizzard is like a snowstorm, but it finally stopped snowing around 10 p.m. So again, as a reminder, for stop, you have to be very careful. If you say stop to snow, pardon me, stop to snow, it means something entirely different, right? It feels like you're a god and you stop doing whatever you were doing to make it snow, and it doesn't make sense. All right, so it stopped snowing. All right, and number seven, I quit reading comic books when I was 12 years old. So this is the same thing, right? You don't want to say, I quit to read comic books. It means you quit doing something in order to read comic books. So you're still reading comic books. Okay, and number eight, I'm thinking about taking a biology course next semester. And number nine, Beth doesn't like her job. She's talking about starting a different job. And number 10, I enjoy doing sports. All right, so in these sentences, we're using our gerund phrase as object, and that is why we place them after the verb. Okay.